Hi friends, you're here with me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch, and we are opening a great big package from Tess Moore. It came in the mail today. This is the one I was talking about on the full moon live stream, the after the full moon live stream that got taken down. That was my fault. I played music and I just need to learn to stop doing that. So for those of you who didn't get to see it, I'm sorry, but for the other 160 of you, I'm glad you got to see it, and I'm glad I got to spend the time with you. So, Tess, bless you, sister. I have a deep soul connection to you and your son, and I want everybody to just say a little prayer for her son, or do a little meditation, or whenever you can, and just think of Tess and her family, because, you know, children that are ill it's something that's so hard to have in your life, and have a loved one that has that. And so I just want to say that, and then so I'm going to take some time to just close my eyes and do that. I want to say hi to everybody who's here, and if you'll take the time to do that as well. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Hello, KDR. Hello, Brendan. Welcome. Good to see you guys. So here we go. I have this package that's like flippin' humongous. I went to get it at the post office because she sent it in 2-day mail. And I was so excited because it was like 2 days. That's nothing to wait for a gift. And we're going to open it together. I'm going to put it on the couch. Hi, Mama Wolf. So nice to see you. Welcome to the chat. So I thought I could lift 50 pounds, but it turns out like 35 is kind of my limit with my back these days. And she put the cutest pictures on the top. I'll take them off and show them to you guys if I can. Okay. Set those little sharp things aside. Let's see if I can get the picture off. It's so cute. And Tess, this reminds me of me and you. So I think that's why you sent it. I'm keeping it forever. It's so cute. It looks like two little twin sisters. Like, you know, a vintage picture. Love that. There we go. Okay, where am I going to sit? This box is bigger than me. So hello to everybody who's here. I'm glad to have you here with me. We can open gifts like a family. Hello, Danny. Hello, Metalhead, Lovebug Goth. Welcome. Come on, Otis. Come on. Hi. Say hi to the family. They're over there. Yes. Say hi to Tess. Say hi to Tess. Mm-hmm. Do you have more to say? Yeah? Are you excited that JR is going to come over on Tuesday and Wednesday? We're going to have some really fun times when JR comes over. She's going to stay the night. Stella, welcome. So nice to see you. Yes, Otis. Stella says hello. So there's a lot in this box. I have no idea what's in it. I'm opening it right now with you guys because Tess and I are both really busy ladies, and so it's hard for us to do the same thing at the same time, but I want her to see my reaction as if I was opening it on Christmas or Yule morning, because a lot of this is Yule gifts. Hello, Curious Cat 1920. Welcome to the chat. So I have a card, and I'm assuming that's just for me to read on my own. So you guys say hi to each other. I'm going to read this card. Love cards. Love handwriting. Otis has been smelling this box all day. Just be a good boy, okay? Well, that's beautiful, Tess. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate those words. And the cards are just, they're kind of private, but you guys know when you send me a package, I usually open it with the family. But I do keep the words private for the most part. And then she sent me this little printout, which is really cool, and it says, "May the positive energy of the universe surround you, flow through you, and bring peace to your mind, love to your heart, and calm to your spirit." And it's got this like castle on it, which I love. Hey, Madam Butterfly. Hello, Steph. Welcome, everybody. Great to see you guys. So I have this like book of motivation. Like it's kind of just like an art journal type thing. And I'll post different pictures. Like I'll decoupage different pictures on there. And I'm going to make this one of the pages, Tess, because that's some really beautiful words. Thank you, sister. And she sent me some clippings for my art and decoupage. Oh boy, there's some good stuff in here. This one is fantastic. It was right on the top. Love that a lot. It reminds me of Tool a little bit. This one's wicked too. It's a girl standing in a doorway and then her shadow is the Grim Reaper. That's fantastic. A fox and a man with a hoodie. I like that a lot too. This is a cool silhouette to put on your wall. I like that. Actually, the girl and the Grim Reaper, I might put that on my wall as a silhouette. Like I do with these things up here. Like that. Because this would be cool. And it's an easy silhouette to do if you have an overhead projector, which I do. And then we also have, oh look at her all red and black. Love this picture too. I'm going to put this somewhere special though. The men are behind her with guns and knives and she has no fear at all. Love that. And next week, this is hilarious, Tess. Can you guys see that? It's a peacock and half of the feathers are hypodermic needles. That's funny. Kinky Knickers ad. Made in Britain. Just for the milkman. So this is an old vintage UK ad from like pinup times. And this is fantastic. You just know me too well. We have some banana shoes. Lovely art. Love anything to do with anatomy and physiology and kinesiology. Love all of that. This is powerful. I like that a lot. It's a good hand to have. That's a lucky thing you could put in a working. All aces, you know. Here's another pinup ad, and it's called Fairy Liquid. I hardly ever buy it. Trust fairy cleaning power. Trust fairy value. So I'll probably put that in my Fae dollhouse that's right there. I might decoupage that to one of the inside walls. That's amazing. Tess, I have this picture. I love this picture. I believe this is like a Vargas or a Tauschen. I think it's Vargas. Ooh. A little cinnamon ad. These are all things that would be really cool to, like, if you had a book of shadows or something, or if you were making a card for somebody who was witchy, to put these kind of things on there. I like that a lot. Oh, if this is what I think it is, then... Oh, this is amazing. Tales of Terror. She knows I love horror. So, hello Kitty Moore 3 if I didn't say hi. Hello Christina Miller. I think I got everybody else in the chat. Excellent. I have this one too, Tess. I love this one as well. And it's like very red and white. I like that a lot. Oh, this floating graves poster is everything to me. Look at the picture on the front. It reminds me of like some people from the Rob Zombie movies, as well as like The Hills Have Eyes, which, yes, Rob Zombie got some of his influence for his movies from Hills Have Eyes and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, obviously. So this is fantastic. I like this a lot. Looks like an old movie poster. This is beautiful. If I haven't gotten a chance to say hello yet, hey Uncle Badger, welcome, nice to see you. Excellent! A big fat piece of leather. I love this. You're gonna have to tell me where this came from, Tess, in the comments. Did it come from your couch? Was it just the swatch? But I love it. And how will I use this? When I do my little like chicken's feet or bottles that I use as amulets or just little spell workings, I'll take a strip of leather and I'll tie it around the outside so that we have that animal energy connected to the working itself. Like that's the taxidermy witch vibe. I I don't use anyone or anything, animal spirits to influence and charge my workings, because at a very, very young age I was connected to animals before people. And so that's why I do that. I love that strip of leather. Oh Lord, there's so many things in here. There's a book in here called Zen as Fuck. And I think that I've seen this out and about, but I'm really excited. On the back it says breathe out the bullshit. A journal for practicing the mindful art of not giving a shit. This is fantastic. And then there's like a bunch of pages where you can fill in the blanks. It looks very humorous. I'm going to have a really good time with this book. It's time to cut that shit out. Though there's a lot of swears in here. I love that. A lot of swears. And then we have a book that's red and black, which is awesome. And it says record on the front. And inside, oh, lovely. It's a leather bound book. It's red and black. And on the inside it's just blank pages that have never been used. I don't know if you got this thrifting. I don't know if you had this in your own personal stuff. But that's really special to me, so thank you. Is somebody here that I missed? Marge Richards here. Excellent. Welcome and nice to see you back in the chats. Okay, so then we have the Encyclopedia of Organic Gardening. A beautiful book. And it's older, which I like, because I have some organic gardening books that are newer. Oh, look, there's a picture of a cat having some tea. That's pretty cool. I have a lot of newer organic gardening books, and I love that you wrote in the front page, Tess. To Jen, my lovely witch sister. Always and forever, Tess. Love you, lady. But it's cool to have the older opinions on gardening, too, not just in the last 40 years, but like something before that point, which I adore. Okay, then we have William. Love it. Another little cutout. Stella, did I say hi already? Welcome to the chat. I'm glad that you're here. Woohoo! It's a circus book. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is amazing. It's not a circus book. On the front it says Great Circus Company 120 paper pack. This is for Oracle cards, because listen, this is so funny, because me and Lily were just like fussing over this. We were trying to look for circus stamps, because I got that circus book and I want to make circus Oracle decks. And they're pictures that are all from the like 1950s through 1880s or something like that. This is going to make such a good backing to the cards. These are some clowns and some strongmen. Ugh, the stripes. This is coming in perfect timing in my life, I tell you, sister. Thank you so much. And so there's 120 pages of different circus type themed cardstock here. Oh god, I love it. If all my walls could be like this and just have taxidermy all over them, I would be the happiest lady. I would feel like I lived in a big top Tess Moore just messaged me on Skype and said, hooray, I hope she knows to come to the live stream right now. Tess, come to the live stream right now. Come right now. We're here. We're having fun. Is she here yet, you guys? Did I just miss her? Really, really, really excited about that. Okay. There's so much in this box. Yeah, hand-painted circus wallpaper. That's what I want to do. Sounds good to me. I think my brother did it in one of the rooms of his house. I can't remember if it was the bathroom or the living room, but it was really, like, I'm so inspired by my brother's art. He's a painter and a beautiful interior designer, but that's not his profession. So here, oh, Tess sent me another message. What did she say? I wonder if I can message. Oh shoot, she doesn't know I'm live. I don't think I can message her from here. I'm going to send her another message. Tess, sister, come to the live stream. Hear me now. Please show up. We're only 60. Yay! It fucking worked! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, well, Tess, I saw your Skype messages. I was just like, I can't message you back. So we've gotten through some stuff. We got the record book that's red and black. I love it. We got the Zen as Fuck book, which I love. The Encyclopedia of Organic Gardening. A bunch of those cutouts that were on the top, that strip of leather. And then, so far, this one I've been just jumping for joy about it. Jumping for joy because I'm starting those Circus Oracle decks, and these are just going to be perfect for the backs of those cards. You can get anything you want, you guys. You can send messages, and they don't have to be on Skype. You can just wish hard enough, and it will happen. So now I'm looking at these old places to write music. Like, these are, if you're a composer, you can write your music on these pages. They're just blank, kind of like piano playing pages. And those are special to me. There's actually a little bit of pencil marks on one of them. Good, I'm so glad you're here. Sometimes it's hard for us to match up at the same time. So I can definitely use that in workings because you guys know that I use music to charge my workings and charge myself and get my energy levels up and etc. And so I can use parts of that paper for petition so that that becomes like a song. I could write a little bit of lyrics to a song and just write it on there, and because I don't know the notes, but you can just really bring some cool magic in with that old vintage music paper. I'm excited about it. Yeah, Tess is Mrs. Claus today. Welcome, Paranormal Gunner. Nice to see you. Welcome to the chat. And then now I have a big pack of black cardstock paper. I think it's cardstock unless it is construction paper, but either way I'll be able to use it for something. Let me tell you though what it is. Cool. We've got some rad black construction paper. I was out. I just bought 2 packs of black cardstock for those circus decks, but I'm way more excited to, I can use black for any of my oracle decks. I'm way more excited to use that other paper that you sent. There's so much in this box. Oh, these are lovely. So they're self-adhesive stencils, and they're like leaves and flowers and kind of feeling like nature, native inspired. I like those a lot. Those will go a long way in what I do. You could use these when you paint your walls. You could use them to do your art. Lots of things. Oh, she sent me a little self-esteem journal and a week at a glance. And it's like for gratitude and self-esteem. So I'll just kind of hold these up a little bit, and I have a few copies of each one. And it's just something to be, it looks like something to be grateful for each day. 3 things to be kind of like proud about your life and grateful for each day, which I love. We're trying to do more self-love. We're trying to do more self-adoration. Self-worship, for lack of a better phrase, which I'm not afraid to say that about anybody. I feel like we should all be practicing that at least a little bit. And then some calendars. for your week at a glance, which I'm always trying to get more organized and stuff, so all of those are fantastic. I'm on a little 2-seat couch, and this box is just like far bigger than I am. Okay, so we've got some more books in here. Oh, this is lovely. Art of India. She knows how I have a lot of Indian religion, Hindu religion, art from India all over my arms. So I can read this book and read about all this different theology, which I adore. And then the pictures inside are super fantastic. We've got cathedrals and we've got old art, and there's so much that we can do with this book after we get the knowledge we want from it. And these are pictures that are printed on really nice high gloss paper, which is great when you're going to work with art, decoupage, oracle cards, etc. There's just some really brilliant pictures in here, so I'm excited about that, as I am everything else in the box. Another bookie. Ooh! Who likes quilting? Because these pictures are great. This is a book on from Thrift Books on contemporary pictorial quilts. It's hard with the page cover on there to see, but there's a lot of beautiful pictures inside. Right. Ah ha ha! Look at this conspiracy quilt. Look at all those 33s. Brilliant stuff in here because they're like old vintage cartoons, they're Native American themes, there's a great one that we'd all like to have on our bed, I'm sure. Really cool stuff. And I always thought, here's one of silhouettes, I always thought that quilting was such an amazing art because it's done by hand. A lot of the time it's generational. And there's just a lot of magic in something that's hand done, whether your intent is to heal the person who's sick and keep them warm, or whether your intent is to, you know, protect, or, you know, I suppose you could put ill intent in there, but that's what I don't think most of these are. Oh, Lily would love this one. All the horses. I go to pick her up from horse lessons pretty soon here. I was just really excited that this worked out. Tess is here. It's brilliant. Well, I know what this little bookmark is. It's from India Incense, but I'm going to read this in private here because there's a little note. God, it smells good. Those incense are my favorite. Oh, amazing. Okay, cool. That's great. So, Roger's International Thesaurus with a little personal note on there. And it looks like we have, oh, yay, a jar of shells, and they're not even really broken, lady. Like, I don't really even care when shells are broken, but the main one didn't get damaged, so that's fantastic. There's coral in here, there's twirl shells like we talk about in Scott Cunningham's a lot, there's clam shells, there's little kind of like where barnacles might have been, there's those phallic long skinny ones that we've been talking about lately, those long pointy ones. And you know, at some point I would like to learn more about all the names of shells, etc. But here's what I really like about this, is at the bottom there's this dust from it being in this jar over time and them like meshing together. And it's just almost this like earth shell sand, which we can put in one of our mortar and pestles like this that are made from stone, and you can put shells up in there that have been cracked if that's not what you want to use, and just grind the heck out of them. These work amazing for that. I have 2 of them. One I use for shells, oyster shells and egg shells. The other one I use for hot and poisonous stuff. So we've got some clothes. I'm going to save the clothes till the end because I want to try them on around the corner and then come back so you can see Tess. Yes. Yes! I totally want to wear this for the... Wow. All right, lady. I like it. I just don't know if I should show it. I really like it. I'm going to put it on. Super creepy. Let me fix my hair so it looks better. This totally reminds me of Leatherface, by the way. There. Now does it look like my face? Did you see what she wrote on there? Or was it just already written on there? I think it's hilarious either way. It's really good. Super creepy! It's really creepy. I like it. This lady right here. So Tess, I did want to tell you that I adore this little picture that you taped on the front of the box, and it reminds me of me and you. I think that's where you were going with that. But yeah, it's like something I'm going to keep for all of time. Don't fall down. Is Tess still here? Hi, Michelle Cantrell. I didn't get to say hi to you yet. I'm so glad that you're here. Glad everybody's here. I'm going to check on it working in the back, and like I say, these clothes, I'm going to try them on at the very end so that I don't have to keep running back and forth. I can just do all of the clothes at the end. Sue Hennessy, welcome. Yeah, it is a Gen Zombie vase. Face. I am going to change my name. I think I'm going to change my name to Jennifer Baby Firefly. I think that's what I'm going to change it to. Pretty excited about it, because with this divorce that just happened, it's like I have to change my name to something anyway. So there's a good chance that I'm going to have like zombie vibes running through my stamp on this world. So that'll be cool. But yeah, you can change your name to anything. I'm going to check on these candles in the back and I'll be right back. Alright, good. Everything's going good. Okay. If I do it that way. Oh, glad everybody's here, having a good time. So yeah, I won't play music in my videos anymore. The last one, I really adored that video and it got taken down. And so there's nothing much I can do about it. But for the, few of you that saw it, I'm glad we got to spend that time together. I will be smarter. But sometimes I just have to hear music, especially if I'm hanging out with friends, and I try my hardest. Doesn't always work. Okay. So I'm opening this package here. And we've got some beautiful papers and things. These are herbs. Somebody always asks, what are you drinking in there? Chinese herbs. Okay, so we've got some lovely, oh god, look at these different colors of cardstock. I just love this pink one. I like that one a whole lot. And this is cool because lately I've been thinking about, for springtime and summertime, doing a flower oracle. So going and getting one of those seed magazines that have all the different pictures of the flowers that you can get the seeds for, and then doing a flower oracle. So if anybody's interested in that, just message me on YouTube and we'll get you hooked up with that. But that would work out really nicely for that, I think. And then there's just a jillion hand cut out pictures in here. I'm not going to show everyone to you guys. But that's funny, I was just watching 31 this afternoon. Rob Zombie's film 31. And then there's like little skeletons and women and animals and old photographs and old receipts and a roulette wheel. There's so much rad stuff in here, so I might put together a piece of art to represent your and my friendship, Tess, with these little cutouts and some of the other ones that we opened first off. This is beautiful. I would like to live here if I could. Even if it's just a little mental meditation spot that I go to. Living in this tree. So cool. And then we have, oh yes. So she did this by hand. She did the front and the back with like a Sharpie. Didn't you, sister? Or is it paint? But it looks like this was done by hand with a Sharpie, and it's just so well done that you can barely tell. And then in the inside, it's these really, really thick pages, like they're almost like thicker than cardboard, you know, or like pressed cardboard. And there's how many pages? 7 pages. This is awesome. I'm going to do something really special with just this. Probably something to represent our friendship, Tess. I might put those cutouts that we talked about here into this book. And then maybe I'll send it back to you and you can add some to it and you can send it back to me and we could just keep adding to it. That would be really fun. Do like a page a quarter or something. Keep sending it back. Share each other's energy. That would be fun. Ooh, a cash box. It's a metal box. Let's see what's inside. Yeah, I'd love to live in a real tree. Oh, yes! Okay, so it's an organizing box. It's vintage. I know what this is. I was just crazy for a minute. Are these funguses? Can I touch them? I touched them. So it's an old frickin' Filofax with all of the pages. Okay, so what will I use this for? I already know what I'm going to use this for. So it has A through Z here on the cards, and then the cards go in this box. When I do my ransom art, where I go into old magazines and I cut out the letters, and then I put the letters together in my paintings, I'm going to put all the different letters under these different little Filofaxes. That's going to be utterly perfect. So, and these are great too because these older boxes, they have this metal slide that keeps the cards tight until the box is full. And so what I mean when I say that is like this. Now they're not going to fall all over the place, and when you get more to add, you just pull it back and then you have more space. So that's going to be fantastic for my vintage organizing center. And funnily enough, I'm organizing this weekend because we're having company over. So did I hear back on if that is a... Yes, mushrooms from your yard. Okay. Are they safe to have me touch, or do I need to take care of myself? I'm going to do some really wicked stuff with these. I have no idea what yet, but you guys will definitely hear about it. I do want to show them to you. How beautiful they are. Safe to touch. Okay, that was what my intuition said, but then I thought, oh, you better ask. You never can be too careful, right? Otis has been smelling this box. What's up, dog? This will be great for an oracle deck, like a big circle oracle deck. Let's see what is inside. I'm so excited about these. You could get them at any corner shop. It doesn't matter. I feel like you've had these for quite some time, and now I get to have them. It's a pack of red playing cards. I think they're probably Hoyle's bicycle cards. Oh, Pinnacle! Wicked! I think we talked about Pinnacle before, didn't we? My mom's always trying to teach me Pinnacle. Pinnacle's cool though, like let's say you were just going to use these cards for art, which I'm not, but if you were going to get like a Pinnacle deck, go to the dollar store and get one. But they're all the high suited cards, so there's no little cards really, as far as I know. It's mostly high suited cards and then 5s. So if you guys can see that. So I think that's special. Otis, can you sit down? Okay, so I showed you the cards, and then the color on the screen went all weird. So did you send a spirit in this box? Can you guys see that color shift on the screen? What's going on? Can you see that? I'm tripping out here a little bit. That box is Otis's new deluxe condo. Oh yeah, he'll play. Yeah, it went red and black. That's really... Well, we'll just kind of try and keep going with the video. I don't know what much to say about it. I have all my other apps on my phone closed, so... Strange. It's like a double vision type thing. Let's roll with it, y'all. And in the middle, it's black and white. Okay. I feel like these are old. That was the first thing I thought when I saw them, and I think what's attached to it is good, though. Trippy. Trippy. Okay, so then here we have another awesome box that I could use for Oracle or just any kind of little witchy thing. And on the top there's a bunch of peaches. And then it's like a Spring Valley Farm premium peaches things that looks cool. It looks like a vintage wooden box. And on the inside is this like a Hawaiian necklace. I've seen these. And I just had out Scott Cunningham's book on Hawaiian magic the other day when I was looking at sea magic. And tell me, Tess, what these are. Are they a sort of nut? You see these a lot. But yeah, I think that they're absolutely beautiful. And they make kind of nice noise. Hey, Lisa Lane, welcome. Welcome. Nice to see you in the chat. Our color went kind of funny, but we're rolling with it. Otis, that's not for you. That's not for you, sugar. Okay, what do we have next? I knew that there was an animal in here. I knew there was some type of fur in here. Tess, this is awesome. Does it go like this? Is that how I wear it? The color thing is really kind of bothering me now. It looks like an old Russian winter hat. That's such a trip. What's going on there? I can't get out of it. It's following me. So it's mink. And it looks to be, you know, vintage and hand done. When you look on the inside, you can see the stitches. You can see, I don't see a tag. But this is beautiful. A beautiful, nice, warm... Oh, as a muffler like this for your hands. Okay, well, I probably will wear it like this from time to time because I think it looks pretty cool. But I was thinking, like, why wouldn't they put a top on it? So yeah, it's to keep your hands warm. So I can use this when I'm walking the goats. That will be fun. I love it, sister. Thank you. And we've got another little tin. And it's really cute. This will make a really cute oracle deck. This will be the shape right here. A nice, lovely oval deck. And then it's made into a little basket. So anybody that's interested in something like this, just let us know. She sends me stuff to help with my business and help with the channel and all kinds of other stuff. So it's very fun. Yeah, it's this red hair thing. I don't get it. I think it's... Hello, Lois. Welcome to the chat. Ooh! Because we've been doing more Sea Witch stuff. This is a bottle that's got like a shell on it, and it's a beautiful corked bottle. And the color is like a light green type of blue. Those pinnacle cards had some energy on them. That's what I'm saying. There's things wrapped in clothes. I want to save the clothes for the end, so I'm trying to be extra careful. This is wicked. It is a vintage glass dish, and the bottom has this amazing flower petal. It's hard to show you. It looks like almost like a daisy type of petal, and it's got this metal base. And probably what this is used for is a candle dish, perhaps. However, for me, I would put herbal workings inside of it with a candle in the middle, and so this is going on my working altar. Very, very excited about this. This is lovely. This is lovely. Thank you so much, Tess. Amazing. Anything can happen in this family and on this channel. Pure awesomeness. Yeah, totally. I mean, I'm not bothered about this. I am just because you can't see the gifts as well. But we're all here. We're all together. It's good. There's another dress. Now, Tess, did you thrift these dresses? Either way, it will make me really happy. I just want to know if they came from thrift. So here I've got this wicked bag. It's green and red and purple. And it looks like something that's kind of like handmade from India. And inside is this teeny tiny SpongeBob SquarePants and Patrick Star lunchbox. This is great. So we could do a SpongeBob deck. I mean, this would be the size. It'd be a great size. The options are limitless, you guys. And when you hide something in like a lunchbox, it's kind of like that closeted witchcraft thing. Like, not everybody's going to know what it is. And so if you have it on your desk, like, you know, who's going to open that? So that will be super fun. SpongeBob, happy little character. Seems like a cool guy to me. I used to watch him with my nieces and nephews a lot. I love this little bag though. I'll probably take this bag that has a magnetic clip on it when I'm foraging or picking up precious sea rocks. That's what I'll do. Because Tess, as you know, I don't care when dirt gets on things. I think like dirt and sand just make them even better. So I'll be putting my precious sea foragings in here when I'm on the sea, and that will be amazing. Shells, rocks, sea glass, etc. Jamie Hiller Rubik, welcome. Nice to see you. Thank you for the blessings. That's beautiful of you to say. I appreciate it. But yeah, you agree. Like, we don't, like, dirt on things just makes them better. More grounded, more earthy, more witchy. Witch of the woods, you know. That red coat that I have, that coat that I got a long time ago and was quite expensive, I wear that on the beach. I wear that in the woods, and I don't care if it gets dirty. I just kind of wipe it off and try and keep it clean, just like I do with my Chuck Taylors, you know. Oh, great. We have two big, lovely pink candles. They're about the size of a nickel at the bottom, like a nickel all the way up. And so those are great. These will probably burn for 3 hours a piece, maybe 4. And so that's going to be fantastic for color magic and any kind of general witchcraft you want to apply it to, or energy workings that you want to apply it to. Incense. Lemon and lavender. These ones will probably be really good. So I'll probably burn these before I go to sleep. Lemon and lavender. The lemon to stimulate my dreams, because lemon is a natural stimulant in the aromatherapy world, and happiness booster. And then the lavender to help me sleep so that my dreams are stimulated with perhaps some foreseeing of what I need to see or astral projection, etc. But I'll use these with intent and light them before bed. When I turn everything off and it gets all quiet in here. Otis! Otis loves paper balls. I'm going to let him play with this. Otis! Come here, bud. I got you a paper ball from Tess. You love it? You love it? You love it? You want me to roll it back up for you? Here. There we go. Get it. Yeah, he'll play with that for quite some time. That'll be good fun for him. He has a good point. He loves your guys' gifts too, if you didn't know. Okay, so coming back to the box. Yay. Yes, and I love these words that you put onto the spoon, Tess, and I'm going to say the words. This looks to be carved by hand. I think that Tess did this. Did you do the wood burning and the writing and everything all yourself? Did you carve this? It's amazing. I can see the divot marks from the carve, which I love. I love. I love raw stones over polished stones. I love a mossy bathtub over a bleached bathtub. You know, I like things that I can tell were done with intent, and by our own hands, and not been like really processed too much. So on the spoon itself it says, start thinking bigger, expecting bigger, don't doubt it, claim it. And that's the power I've been coming into lately. Tess, did you get a chance to watch the full moon video? There was just so much that happened to me that night. It's hard to even start to know where to explain. But yeah, connection with spirit, connection with deity, connection with spirit guides, workings for people that have been amazingly successful thereafter. I mean, you know, I'm starting to just really understand the message I have for this world, and just pushing through no matter, because I'm always rich in love, and that to me is worth more than any amount of money in this world. I've met many people that have no richness in love, but lots of money richness. And I'm always telling my mother, thank you for teaching us about the richness of love, because all these people I've met in my lifetime, you know, their families don't say I love you to each other, or friends, they don't hug each other. And then Peggy has taught that her whole life, of just hugging people that don't even want to be hugged, and helping change their spirit in a positive, better way. And, you know, that's something I really, really feel grateful for. I love you, Mom. Well, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Tell us about this, Tess. I love it. It's a box with hinges. Did you thrift this? And it's like, you can't tell, but it's a rainbow, and then it's all these rainbow colors. There's a sunshine. These are tiles that were made by somebody, and then there's little birds that are flying by. I definitely want to show more of this stuff after the video's done flipping out on us. You found it long ago. Excellent. I love the box. It looks like it's almost like a walnut wood. Am I right in saying that? Looks like a lovely dark walnut type of wood. Or it could be painted, but that's okay too. So yeah, gorgeous little box there. I'm going to put lots of positive workings in that box, and that's what I'll use it for, because I have enough little boxes that I use for my things for storage. But I want to do more things in these types of boxes for workings in particular. So this would be for like uplifting or spiritual or astral travel, because you see the birds and you see the sky elements there, and then the rainbow and all the color there is really uplifting. So I'll do some uplifting workings in there. And I'll probably add even on to Ray's working and do a little bit more for her uplifting in that box as well. Wicked. Where do you find these? It's a black candle, and it's the same exact brand I get at the dollar store for all my red ones. They burn so well. They're very inexpensive. Where are you finding the black ones, Tess? Because I've never ever seen out and about a black 3-day candle that wasn't at a witchy shop in like 15 bucks. You know what I mean? But I know it's the same brand that I use, so I guess maybe we order them online, yeah? Thank you, sister. Otis! Gladys, come here. Want another ball from Tess? Come on, go get it. Good boy. Oh, I like this. I've wanted to make an oracle deck out of little golden books for quite some time. I just keep forgetting every time I go to the thrift store. But this book is called Everything I Need to Know I Learned from a Little Golden Book. And I'm guessing it's going to be what I call like a bathroom book. Hello, Kate Thompson, welcome. And anybody else I haven't said hi to yet, welcome. But I think this is going to be kind of like a little joke type book. Is your life starting to feel like a circus? Yes, and I love it. Don't panic. Today is a new day. Oh my god, these are look at the don't panic. She ripped her hair out. Lily's always so worried that if I keep dyeing my hair and I keep flat ironing it and curling it, that I'm going to have one of these fails where my hair just rips out. Oh my gosh, that's great. Get dressed first thing. Sweatpants are bad for morale. Put on something nice. I'm always saying that to you guys, right? Like, even if I don't go on live all day, I still get up, I get dressed, I do my makeup, every day. And if you do put on a dress every single day in tights and heels, you watch the female or male empowerment that you start to have. And yeah, it's fine for boys to dress up like in heels and dresses as well. Kurt Cobain did it. We all love him. And a lot of people I talk to these days do it. They just don't advertise it. But for men, you know, don't sit around in your basketball shorts and your flip-flops. Like, get dressed. Look nice, even if you're not going anywhere. And I just love that. Get dressed first thing. Sweatpants are bad for morale. Put on something nice. Have some pancakes. That's something my dad loves to do. Is just have some pancakes. Get some exercise every day. There's a bunch of animals doing yoga. Frolic. Daydream. This book really is going to help me become a better person and just pay gratitude for the little things that I'm always talking about. Go on a joyride. Stargaze. Stroll. Birdwatch. Can definitely use this as a scrying method. Looking at clouds, bird watching, etc. Treat yourself, and the ice cream man is there. The simplest things are often the most fun. And there's just an elephant in the bathtub. You guys always know how I'm always talking about my bath as one of my favorite parts of my day. Like, absolutely. Just me and my music and whatever, you know, my cleansing herbs and stuff. Okay, here we go. Be a hugger. Be a hugger. People say, are you a hugger? Just always say yes. Or just always accept their hug. I absolutely feel like that. Kiss. Turn off the TV from time to time. And crack open a book. Use your imagination. Look up. Also look down. And savor the seasons as they roll around. Stay curious. Take in some culture once in a while. Learn something new. Dare to explore what's out there for you. So this is great. What I'm going to do, you guys, is this is starting to get to the point where I feel like we're getting down in the box and I want to change clothes and like put on these dresses for Tess and for everybody else to see what I got. I am going to restart the video because this is starting to be a little much. And if we come back on in the videos like this, we'll just finish it this way. So I'll see you guys back in 5 minutes or less. Tess, please be here with us. I can't wait. Really, 5 minutes or less. I just got to do a couple things. Joyce Jordan, welcome. We're coming right back. Loft of 1,000 kisses. See you soon.